Thank you for inviting us to this important meeting to make a presentation. When I was preparing the presentation, I do not know what is the audience is, if there are technical people or users and so on. Finally, I prefer, instead of presenting the process of GIS, I will present the outcome, what we can get. And there is one important element for cities. I call myself Sustainable City Foundation. I will not use all the time. But first, we recognize we live now in a very urbanized world, since more than 50% are living in cities, compared to 2% in the 19th century. When we take the case in India, the urbanization means for Delhi, Mumbai, and Kolkata, they are mega cities, more than 10 million. And based on a definition introduced by UN Habitat in 2012, we can call Delhi and Mumbai meta-cities more than 20 million. But as you can see, there are many other Indian cities. We are moving also to be mega-cities. We have Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Chennai, and Hyderabad. And I think this is very important trend, because the way to manage a city, a mega city, is not the same as the way to manage a small or a medium-sized cities. This rapid urbanization in many developed countries is associated to what we call urban sprawl, because there is rapid land expansion. The consequences is low density settlement. There is reduction of land allocated to street and public space. There is growing inequality between rich and poor, and grave damage to the environment. This is the result of the rapid, uncontrolled urbanization with sprawl. But in all the cities, usually cities in the developing world, this means slum expansion. They are living in an overcrowded housing. They lack basic services, water and sanitation. And most of them do not enjoy security of tenure. According to the UN estimates, 1/3 of the urban population in the developing world live in slum. The estimation is about 864 million. If you include cities of the developed world who are living in slum, is 1 billion. I would like just to mention that myself, before I created Gora last year, I was in charge of the Global Observatory of United Nations. Therefore, I was in charge of coordinating the production of this data. There is a trend, as I don't know if you are familiar with the Millennium Development Goal slum targets, which was to improve the life of 100 million slum dwellers. Based on the estimate, more than 200 million have more access to water and sanitation. However, as we observe it, the urbanization continues to outpace improvement in slum conditions.